MJ Movie Reviews back again with an on-the-fly movie review of American Made starring Tom Cruise. Hey look, I'm a fan of the Cruise, man. I grew up on all his movies. I think I said that in my Mummy review. But either way, I like this movie. Basically it tells the story of Tom Cruise. He's this pilot who gets recruited to become he starts out as a drug runner, and then he kind of basically gets into smuggling guns and just all sorts of contraband, in and out of South America. A big thing that was big like in the late 70s and during the 80s, that's kind of like a through line of movies like Scarface and Miami Vice television series, all that kind of stuff. But and it shows how he became a self-made millionaire through flying contraband back and forth and doing drug deals with these major cartels. Noriega. That's absolutely insane. And this movie is all played kind of with that Tom Cruise maverick smirk with the sunglasses, and it's kind of meant to play that line of this dude is so oblivious that he's in over his head that he kind of doesn't, he's not privy to he doesn't recognize that he's in actual hardcore danger here. Noriega, come on. And has a family that he has to provide for. It's totally insane. But most of the movie is played off of Tom Cruise's charisma, because it's a by the numbers story. This time of year they kind of come out with movies that are kind of either mediocre or they tend to be really good. That's what I kind of see for September and October. Mediocre or really good is what I see. And I'd say this movie more falls along the lines of the mediocre. It's not bad, not great. It's just good, but it's basically Tom Cruise's charisma. This movie is designed specifically for him, but I like when Tom Cruise plays characters that are not the Maverick or the Mission Impossible or the cocktail love interest type of character. I like when he kind of goes outside his comfort zone and he does stuff like this, Collateral, Magnolia. As a matter of fact, Magnolia is one of my favorite Tom Cruise performances in the last 20 years, to me personally. But, Tom Cruise doesn't get too gritty here. He kind of still has that trademark 1980s Tom Cruise star grin. But he gets a tiny bit, gets his hands a little bit dirty here because he's just oblivious to the danger he's in, But, it's a good film. And, I'd really more, for people who want to see something that's really, really good, I wouldn't recommend it for them. But if you're a gigantic Tom Cruise fan and you just love that Tom Cruise persona movie star smirk, then I would say check it out. Because the movie, actually I read online that the movie is 1 hour and 55, but I will admit it kind of dragged a little bit. It felt like it was longer. I felt like I was watching The Dark Knight or The Dark Knight Rises. It felt that long. All those movies are long, but they don't feel long. This is 1 hour and 55, but it felt like it was at least 2 hours and 50 is what it felt like. But, not horrible. Just good, so I'd recommend, hardcore Tom Cruise fans, it's recommended for. Casual movie fans might want to check it out, at the matinee. So, leave comments down below about Tom Cruise, American Made, anything about the Cruise, man. Thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, share the video. Don't forget to hit the little bell. All right, RMJ Movie Reviews, and I'm going to be back with the beginning of my Halloween, month of October, scary movie reviews, y'all. I had a great time last year. It's going to be fun again this year. I'll see you soon.